Welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. SS7 network operates behind the scenes, ensuring that our calls and messages are delivered promptly and accurately. SS7 stands for Signaling System Number 7. It's a global network. This system is the backbone of our telecommunications infrastructure, facilitating communication between different networks and ensuring interoperability. It allows phones to connect with each other. Whether you're calling someone across the street or across the globe, SS7 makes it possible. Without SS7, calls and texts wouldn't go through. This system is essential for the smooth operation of our mobile networks, ensuring that communication is reliable and efficient. Think of SS7 as the post office of the phone world. Just as the postal service sorts and delivers mail, SS7 sorts and directs our digital communications. It sorts and directs calls, messages, and data. This ensures that each piece of information reaches its intended destination without delay. It makes sure they reach the right destination. The efficiency and reliability of SS7 are crucial for maintaining the integrity of our communications. But this crucial network has a flaw: vulnerabilities. Despite its importance, SS7 is not without its weaknesses. These weaknesses can be exploited by hackers. Cybercriminals can take advantage of these vulnerabilities to intercept communications and gain unauthorized access to sensitive information. These vulnerabilities are like unlocked doors in a house. They provide an entry point for malicious actors to infiltrate our communications networks. They allow unauthorized access to our private information. This can include personal data, financial information, and even our real-time location. This includes our location, call logs, and even our text messages. The potential for abuse is significant, posing a serious threat to our privacy and security. This is a serious threat to our privacy and security. Understanding these risks is the first step in protecting ourselves and our communications. In the following sections, we'll explore these threats in detail. We'll delve into how these vulnerabilities can be exploited and what measures can be taken to mitigate these risks. One of the most concerning SS7 vulnerabilities is location tracking. Hackers can exploit SS7 to pinpoint your location. They do this by using your phone number. It's like a digital homing beacon. Your phone constantly communicates with cell towers. This is how you stay connected to the network. Hackers can use SS7 to trick the network. They make it think they are your phone. This gives them access to your location data, and they can do it from anywhere in the world. This information can be used for stalking, surveillance, and even kidnapping. It's a serious threat that we need to be aware of. Another alarming aspect of SS7 vulnerabilities is call logging. Hackers can exploit SS7 to access your call logs. This includes incoming and outgoing calls, timestamps, and call durations. They can even listen in on your calls in real time. Imagine someone listening in on your private conversations, your business deals, your personal secrets, all vulnerable to eavesdropping. This is the reality of SS7 vulnerabilities. It's a breach of privacy on a massive scale. Law enforcement agencies and intelligence services have used SS7 for surveillance, but the same tools can be used by criminals. This highlights the urgent need for stronger security measures. Two-factor authentication, or 2FA, is a common security measure. It's designed to add an extra layer of security to your online accounts by requiring not just your password, but also a second form of verification. It uses a one-time password, or OTP, to verify your identity. This OTP is typically sent to your mobile device via SMS, making it a convenient and quick way to confirm your identity. This adds an extra layer of protection to your accounts, ensuring that even if someone has your password, they still need the OTP to gain access. But SS7 vulnerabilities can bypass even this. SS7, or Signaling System Number 7, is a protocol used by telecom networks to exchange information needed for making calls and sending texts. Hackers can intercept your OTPs by rerouting your messages. They exploit weaknesses in the SS7 network to redirect your OTPs to their own devices. They do this by exploiting weaknesses in the SS7 network. This allows them to receive the OTPs meant for you, effectively bypassing the security of 2FA. Imagine trying to log into your bank account. You enter your username and password, and then wait for the OTP to be sent to your phone. You enter your password and wait for the OTP, but instead of arriving on your phone, it goes to the hacker. This allows them to access your accounts and steal your information. They can make unauthorized transactions, change your account settings, and even lock you out of your own accounts. It undermines the entire purpose of 2FA. The security measure that was supposed to protect you now becomes a vulnerability. This shows how deep the SS7 problem runs. It's a fundamental flaw in the telecom infrastructure that needs to be addressed. It affects even our most trusted security measures. Until these vulnerabilities are fixed, our personal information remains at risk. Section 5. Real-world exploits. SS7 Attacks in action. SS7 vulnerabilities are not just theoretical threats, they have been exploited in the real world with alarming consequences. In 2014, it was revealed that some governments were using SS7 to spy on citizens, politicians, and even foreign leaders. In 2017, hackers stole money from bank accounts using SS7 attacks. They intercepted OTPs to bypass two-factor authentication. These attacks highlighted the real-world impact of SS7 vulnerabilities. They are not just a concern for governments and corporations, they affect everyday people like you and me. These examples demonstrate the urgent need for action. We need to secure the SS7 network to protect our privacy and security. Section 6. The global impact, SS7, vulnerabilities and international security. The SS7 network is global. This means that SS7 vulnerabilities are a global problem. An attack can originate from anywhere in the world. It can target anyone, anywhere. This makes it difficult to track down attackers and bring them to justice. International cooperation is crucial to addressing this issue. Governments and telecommunications companies need to work together. They need to share information and coordinate their efforts. This is essential to strengthening SS7 security and protecting users worldwide. Section 7. Protecting yourself. Practical tips for SS7 security. The good news is that there are steps you can take to protect yourself from SS7 attacks. These attacks exploit vulnerabilities in the signaling system. Number 7, SS7 protocol, which is used by telecom networks worldwide. While the protocol itself is outdated, it remains in use, making it a target for cyber criminals. While you can't completely eliminate the risk, you can make yourself a less appealing target. Cybersecurity is all about layers of protection, and the more layers you have, the harder it is for attackers to get through. Be aware of the risks. Understanding the nature of SS7 vulnerabilities is the first step in protecting yourself. These vulnerabilities can be exploited to intercept calls and messages, track your location, and even steal sensitive information. The first step is to be aware of the risks posed by SS7 vulnerabilities. Knowledge is power, and being informed about potential threats can help you take proactive measures to safeguard your data. Understand how these attacks work and what information is at stake. SS7 attacks can be complex, but the basic idea is that attackers exploit weaknesses in the telecom network to gain unauthorized access to your communications. Use strong passwords and two-factor authentication. Strong, unique passwords for each of your accounts can make it more difficult for attackers to gain access. Two-factor authentication adds an extra layer of security by requiring a second form of verification. This won't prevent all SS7 attacks, but it will make it more difficult for hackers to access your accounts. The goal is to create as many obstacles as possible for potential attackers. Be cautious about what you share online. Information you post on social media can be used by attackers to piece together your personal details and target you more effectively. Avoid sharing sensitive information like your phone number or address on public platforms. Even seemingly harmless details can be used against you. Keep your software up to date. Regular updates often include security patches that address known vulnerabilities, making it harder for attackers to exploit them. Software updates often include security patches that can help protect against known vulnerabilities. Consider using a VPN. A virtual private network encrypts your internet traffic, making it more difficult for hackers to intercept your data. A virtual private network encrypts your internet traffic, making it more difficult for hackers to intercept your data. This is especially important when using public Wi-Fi networks, which are often less secure. By taking these precautions, you can significantly reduce your risk of becoming a victim of an SS7 attack. Remember, no system is completely foolproof, but every step you take adds another layer of protection. Section 8. The future of communication security, beyond SS7. The telecommunications industry is aware of the SS7 vulnerabilities. They are working on solutions to secure the network. One solution is to replace SS7 with a more secure protocol. This is a long-term solution that will require significant investment and coordination. Another solution is to implement stronger security measures within the existing SS7 network. This includes improving authentication mechanisms. This also includes monitoring for suspicious activity. The future of communication security relies on innovation and collaboration. We need to develop new technologies and protocols that are secure by design. We also need to foster global partnerships to ensure that these technologies are deployed effectively. Section 9. Conclusion. Securing our conversations in a connected world. The SS7 network is a vital part of our communication infrastructure, but its vulnerabilities pose a serious threat to our privacy and security. We need to be aware of these threats and take steps to protect ourselves. We need to demand better security from our governments and telecommunications providers. The future of communication depends on it. We need to secure our conversations in an increasingly connected world. By working together, we can create a safer and more secure communication environment for everyone.